potato one and all. Right, I've just got rid of Dan. Finally. Been waiting for Neil to come and pick him up. He's like, can I have permission to go out? Yeah, it's like, go. Wish you'd gone 2 hours ago. No, I'm only joking. I love him. I love him dearly. Right, so what I'm trying... Oh! Well, when Neil came over, he was like, do you want to eat something else? He's ordered it. Do you want it? And Dan's like, no, he's got his leftover tea today. Talking about that, that stew last night was a bit of a disaster, but I managed to revive it. I got it all liquidy again, but the dumplings weren't no good. They were raw, they were stodgy. So I took all the dumplings out of the leftovers, popped that in the fridge, and he's still got a quiche to eat tonight. Right, so tonight he's going to have dumplings. I'm just going to use an old tray. That was used for jacket potatoes, it's fine. And I'm going to cook all of these baby potatoes that the lovely Sam had given me. Don't want to waste those. So he can have leftover stew and baby... Oh, that's a lot of potatoes. It's all right because he can eat them tomorrow. Yeah, that's a lot of potatoes. Gosh, look. Yeah, so anyway, I did actually manage to revive the stew. I liquidised it. Oh, they're only over there. You might have heard me say I couldn't wait to get rid of him. Yeah, so what was I saying? I managed to liquidise the stew that I was doing. Anyway, so that turned out all right, but the dumplings didn't. The quiche, he hasn't technically tried. If I'm going to be honest, he hasn't tried. Now, this is the only time I'll use salt, is if I'm doing potatoes like this, or mashed potato. Right, so I need to get those in the oven baking, like quickly, sharply. Let's just give those a mix, because I feel they need sort of oil on top of them all. Oh, that one's a green one. Never eat a green potato. I don't know why. Never eat a green potato. Oh, that one's a little bit green as well. Well, or is it my eyes? Won't trust it. But anyway, still left with loads. So thank you to the lovely Sam. Let's get those banging in the oven. With baby new potatoes. Leftover stew, which is casserole, which I found out. Thank you all. Casserole goes in the oven, stew goes on the hob. Thank you. I never knew that, if I'm quite honest. So it's always good to learn, isn't it? It's always good to learn. Right, I think that's the light. If I've got any gas left. Yeah. The flame's up. But I'll tell you what, it's actually looking low. And I know when we're running out of gas, the flame does actually go low. So we'll have to see how long that lasts for. Right, let's put this in the trash. So that's an easy dinner tonight. Roast them off. Mike's going to help me for the rest of it. So I did actually say to Dan, I don't know what I'm going to do now for the afternoon, because I'll be honest, I'm actually quite tired. And I said to him, I might just lay down for a nap. I don't know, I just feel quite drained and exhausted. But I am one of these. I do get up very early. So... yeah, I thought I've been up probably 5 hours before Dan, and Dan got up about 8 o'clock, 7:30 this morning. So I've already been up 5 hours before him. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get through the day, and I'm just tired. Right, I never did mention this on my last vlogs, which is sort of, I'm probably 3 ahead of myself now, but I never mentioned it. But I had so many lovely emails. I just want to say a big thank you to all. I did read them, and I actually had quite a lot. So it's been quite hard to get to reply, basically. But I awfully do appreciate it, and I will still try and reply to you all. But yeah, thank you so much for your kind words. What? It's raining. Well, that's ruined my plans, isn't it? I hope it ain't going to be heavy. The sky don't look good, and it is meant to rain. Well, Dan's gone over with Neil, and I had plans. I was going to take you out for a little walk. I don't know if I want to go out now. I don't know. Let me just give it 5 minutes and see if it settles. Well, in the meantime, as it's spitting down, I'm just going to sort of prepare dinner, if you know what I mean. I'm going to get cling film on this, poke it in the microwave. I'm not binging it. Yeah, and just get that ready to reheat. Yeah, I don't know what Neil was on about. He just came over and he was like, oh, have you got plans for dinner tonight? Which we had. Leftovers. And he's like, oh no, you're going to want what I've got. And we were like, well, what is it? He never did say. So, I don't know. But I think Dan just wants his leftovers anyway. He did tell Neil he just wants his leftovers. Sorry, I keep moving the camera. So I'm just going to get some quiche cut up on the plate, ready to go as well. So I'm just going to bring that in the microwave. Yeah, he never did have a slice last night. There are some nights that he doesn't have snacks in the evening. But this is actually his tea now today, so... I'll tell you what, I actually tried this quiche and it was really nice. It actually was really nice. Alright, it wasn't like my original recipe, but it did. It was alright. So I'm going to put that aside, put some cling film over that. Ready to bing. Right, so I've taken you out. Although this isn't really going to plan. Because I just got caught up with Killer Dave's wife. It was a lovely, lovely woman, but I spoke to her for half an hour or so, and Dan ain't going to be much longer. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I was going to do a proper campsite, sort of a few... Let me just sit down. Proper campsite. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Just an explore the campsite properly and show the campsite bit properly. I had a message from, and I'll never forget this name. It was from a viewer called A Favourites, and they asked me and suggested to me to do a proper campsite walk around and stuff like that. So I thought that's a good idea. And then today I thought, oh, I'll do that when Dan's gone. But it's really not going to plan at all. So I'm sat here. I'm out at the campsite, I'm up the farm lane. But yeah, so let's see if we can try and do this. So I'm literally not going to walk no further, but when you come to these 13 mile per hour signs, it's just a little lane up to a crossroads. And then when you arrive, you're coming down this lane and you're thinking, have I took the right turn? Have I took the right turn? And you're thinking, I haven't took the right turn. We all think that. Look at the sky, look, I'm going to have to be quick anyway. No, so straight down there will lead you to the cottage and the campsite. So come down, don't feel like you're taking the wrong turn. But this, I've been noticing this every time I drive past it. Now that's brilliant, I love that. That actually looks quite old. Don't that look quite old? I wonder what it was in its days. Don't know what it is, but it's left there with all the pile of trash. It's like somebody's pulled it out, known that's a gem. Take me, take me. Right, so I'm outside the campsite anyway. All the farmers' fields this week now. Apparently they were dumping tons, yeah, you can see it, tons of like manure and stuff over there, which has been bringing all the hoverflies over to our awning this week. Oh, we got a new neighbour arriving. Oh, don't really want to film their fan. Yeah, so it's just all farmland around here. You can now and again hear them in the mornings and stuff when they're doing like all the, I don't really know what they're doing, when they're ploughing the fields or whatever. You can hear like all the machinery going on there, but it's very rare. It's like a dead place, if I'm honest. So coming down now is the lovely, beautiful cottage. You see the balcony up there, look. That's beautiful. You can see totally all over the campsite and everything on there. And there's the cottage. Neil's had to put a sign up, all deliveries to the campsite reception, because a lot of us were losing parcels, so to say. It wasn't losing as such, but they were arriving here, disturbing everybody staying in the cottage, and they weren't getting delivered properly. So as you walk through, you've got a barrier. Motorhome's waiting now to get through it. I haven't got the key, unfortunately. So this is the reception area and cafe. This is the garage, double garage. Now I'm not going to take you for a walk around here. This is just literally a circle of guests that are staying, and I don't want to intrude on their privacy. Oh, this is Neil's garage, look. See all these new stickers, look. Stick 'em up graphics. That's what I need to, that's where Neil's been getting his stickers done. Ah, look at that look. There's your musher. Sorry JP and Sammy, love you really. Alright, let me turn you around. So these are the public areas. So I'm going to have to turn the camera off just to double check no one's in here first. Right, so nobody's in there. I know that because I've just bothered the toilet and you'll hear the toilet flushing. So in here you have this massive cubicle space. It's massive. Couldn't want and this one then, I think this one caters for disabled as well. So you've got a huge amount of space in here as well. So you've got 2 toilets and showers. Coming through this door is your washing up area. Got the freezer that we all can use. Put bits and pieces in. I hope I haven't got anything left in there. I don't think I have. That's your washing up area. And then through here you can go through then to the washer and dryer. Somebody's drying. You're drying on a weather day like this. Washing machine is £3.50. You can also buy washing tablets for 50p, and the dryer is £4.50. And they rely on you to be honest. So this is just like a little sort of washroom area. Right, so coming out, like I said, I'm not going to do this. This literally is just a circle round with everybody sort of staying here and stuff like that. It's the lovely Mark, he's in charge today. You're in charge today? So that's the lovely Mark. And Jojo, by the way, is a boy. Keep forgetting. I kept calling him a girl. Right, so there's the entrance there. This is then the shop. This is Mark's shop. Please, if you come here, come and check out some of the products. They're cheap, cheerful. You're not going to get done. Oh, he's got crisps and munchies. Ah, that's brilliant. 50p each. That's good. Fresh eggs as well. Oh, I need a bag of sugar, but I ain't got no money on me. And there's lots of little items to buy. You can always buy your essentials, coffee, milk and stuff like that. You've got freezer full of ice creams. Right, so through this bit, it's no entry. I've never been in there actually. This is sort of the communal room. You can get all your leaflets, you can play games, pick up a book, stuff like that. This is the office. It's where Neil sits all day. No, I'm only joking. And this is, oh yeah, there we go, look, dogs welcome. And this is Mark's cafe, look. You do have to check for times on his cafe, but please come down because he actually does amazing meals. I've been told, to be honest, I haven't actually had one. And actually there's a fridge here, I think, where he's selling some stuff as well. It might be this one. Is it this one? Or is that a freezer? No, I think that's a freezer. Yeah, apparently there's a fridge here as well where he's selling some stuff as well. So please come and check out his cafe and have a good fry up. Take a day off from cooking. Alright, so we're walking back out. Also, you can get like charger leads. I've had to buy one of them in emergency. And tea towels and stuff like that. So you're well stocked and prepared here. Oh yeah, here's Neil's merch as well. If you want to buy some of Neil's merch. Oh yeah, and some of Sandra's jam. Oh, I'm surprised she's even got some of that left actually. There we go. Oh, there's a parcel. Oh my gosh, it's for me. All right, that parcel's for me. I'm gonna take that. That's a good job I came down, really, isn't it? All right, we're just heading back outside the campsite, so that's back down the lane. But I've been advised to come up here to see the baby pigeon. It's fell out of its nest or something. Ah, where is it? This is Marley, by the way. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Oh, I don't want to get too close and frighten it. Oh, at least it's alive. Look! Oh my god, that's so cute! It's not even got proper feathers. Oh, it's making a funny noise. Oh, that's so cute. Where's he come from then, Dave? Which tree?
I can't see a nest anywhere.
Where's his mum then? He's got to be around here somewhere.
Mum stood on the tree earlier on.
Yeah. Oh, I hope it's going to be okay. Right, so I'm coming back through the gate. I just said goodbye to Killer Dave and his missus. They're off to the pub. So right, let me turn you around. Right, so there's the gate. Sorry, there's the gate. And there's your pod. That's amazing, that lovely pod. And then this is actually a grass pitch, which I didn't really know. Right, so this is Mark's pitch, but I don't really want to sort of totally show it. These are 2 new static caravan platforms that have been placed down. And there's your new static caravans there, or luxury lodges, should I say. So this is all in the work in progress. You can buy one if you'd like to. And that's Neil's pitch. Rasha should be in there somewhere. Got the new awning up. Don't know what he's done with his old one actually. Yeah, so all these then are all seasonal pitches. Now that's the semicircle where you can go around if you're sort of visiting and stuff like that. So I'm not going to walk all the way around because our pitch is over here. Sure, I just heard Dan and Neil in the background somewhere. They might be on their way home. Just one thing I do want to add though, we have never been to a campsite where these pitches are so spaced out. You've got a massive amount of room on your pitch, and they're really spaced out as well. I mean, even the seasonal pitches, look at that, look. You know, that's all their pitch there, and that's all ours. It's all the same, all goes round. Yep, they're very generous here on the pitches. Well, I hope you like that. That was especially for my viewer favourites, I think your name was. I just now got to go and check on the spuds. Dan isn't home. Let me put me parcel down so I can't. Oh gosh, that's hot in here now. Let me take my cardigan off. Yeah, I had to take my jumper off in the end. Although it's sort of, I want to say badish weather with the rain and whatever, wind. It's actually still really hot. Oh, right, so what's in there? Oh, that's his quiche. Let's just check on the spuds and give them a flip. Ah, oh, that was hot. That was hot. I know a lot of people freak out with my oven being so high. I freak out with my oven being so high. One day we will replace the oven, whole unit, the oven, fridge, freezer. Could do with it. Alright. So they're all kind of flipped. Looking good though, and they're cooking well. Oh, here comes Dad. Right, so that means it's time to wrap this video up. Hope you enjoyed that. Just a little walk around campsite. Take care and see you again tomorrow. Bye.